I believe so firmly that our democracy is stronger when our representatives reflect our country. And our country's demographics are not reflected in Congress, certainly not in the amount of women, certainly not in the amount of representatives in the House who are people of color. So we need that diversity because that's who we are as a people, and people should be able to see that in their leaders. So I think really it goes back to a point that Linda made about asking women to run. I just had a meeting before I came here, and it was about, well, do I have the qualifications? And it is an extremely qualified woman to run for office, any office. But that is a question that women really want everything to be together and to be, tick off these boxes, make sure they have the degrees and the experience, and you just don't see, and it's not that it's bad, you just don't see men often going through that same painstaking process. So I just encourage women to run, and women get encouraged by other women running and by people asking them, ask your neighbor, consider it. There's a lot of ways to serve your community, and there's a lot of cynicism around elected officials, but there's a lot of great people who are involved, and we need, especially in younger people, for that same involvement and to really consider elected politics as a career choice and a great way to become involved. So I don't, we've got to keep asking. And my mom never wrote a political check before I ran for office. But once she got involved, and these are not big checks, but wow, did she love it. She's like, I have found my power. Because, she's just like, I'm like, what are you doing? And I had to sort through her email, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, it's like,
that's funny.
It's kind of crazy, but it's supporting people, whether you're volunteering or going door to door, support those candidates, and it really does make a difference.